Hi.
Hi.
Why you gotta breathe on the microphone like that? Why you gotta breathe on my face, Annie? Why you gotta be like that?
Why you gotta be like that?
Is that even a song? Or are you just making a song right
No,
now?
that's from a commercial.
What
The
commercial?
The Febreze commercial. Like, your bottom bathroom, your basement bathroom stinks. Like, and then you only use
Those aren't good commercials.
like different like air spray or air freshener than Febreze, and then it's like, why you gotta be like that?
Doesn't sound that funny.
I know. What
I think one of my favorite commercials, it's basically this lady's scanning the grocery bag or like her groceries. Then the lady, oh, I just hit the laptop. The lady like scans the right before she scans the garbage bag, she looks at it and she chucks it across the store. And then she hits someone.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, you don't need these, you need these ones. And then the guy behind him looks at his garbage and throws it across the store. And then everyone dies. I think the entire building collapses.
Oh wow.
Very funny. Very comedic.
Oh my gosh. But there was this one where there's this one like Vine.
Why you gotta touch the microphone? You
Sorry.
keep beating the microphone to death.
There was this one like Vine in quotations. I say Vine in quotations.
Why quotations?
Because it's not a Vine. It's like a video. It's like a dumb video. But it was this one where it goes, Sofenia, and then he goes,
Oh,
yeet,
that
and
is a Vine. That is a Vine.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
Vine's dumb. I hate Vine. It's the worst.
Then why do you know it?
I used to like it, but then I got better opinions. So like,
Yeah.
You're so disgusting, Andy. I swear. Hello, everyone. My name is Ethan, and I forgot what episode we're on. We're on a episode, and I have a very not very special,
Oh,
just
wow.
a guest. I just have a guest here. Morgan, yet again, was sick, and I'm recording this day of because I'm too lazy to actually do anything. And so today, here we have my cousin Annie. Say hi.
Hi.
You need to talk louder.
Hi. Oh,
Don't
geez.
shout.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, just talk like that.
Okay. Hi.
So how are you, Annie?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm the one interviewing you. You don't interview me. The audience knows everything about me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Get better. Do you not read the contract? Like, I swear. Why?
That hurt.
That didn't even hurt. I guarantee you that didn't even hurt. Oh my gosh, you're dumb. Don't beat. Annie's just doing her best job is to ruin everything about this podcast. She's trying to beat my microphone, beat my table. Then she's gonna get a sledgehammer and beat my laptop.
R.I.P. headphone users. Right now.
No, I can do that. I can do that if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to because I love my fans.
What fans?
I have 34 subscribers, Annie. How many do you have?
48.
Oh, wait. Well,
go subscribe to my channel. Me and my sister's
She doesn't
channel.
upload anything. She
Shut
hasn't
up.
uploaded anything in months.
Shut
I'm
up.
consistent.
Shut up. We're uploading stuff this Friday, so go to subscribe to my channel. It's Matheson Sisters, MATHESON Sisters.
How do you spell sisters?
SISTERS.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just go to an advanced school, so I didn't know that.
So
Sisters.
go follow
What do you guys do on your channel?
We do like crafts and stuff. Like we've done crafts, and we might start like leadership skips. Leadership.
What does that mean?
Leadership skits. Like
You mean just skits?
yeah, like
comedy skits.
Like comedy skits.
Why
or-
leadership skits? What does that mean?
Because my mom said, "Oh yeah, your channel has to be all about like."
Oh, positivity.
Positivity, yes.
Oh no, I just want.
But we can also do comedy skits. So if you go subscribe to my channel or at least watch my videos this Friday, I'm spending the night here with my sisters. So Ethan, the awesome Ethan.
I know I'm great. Thank you, Annie.
You're welcome. Is going to be filming and editing our comedy. We're gonna do a couple of comedy skits.
Okay.
And so,
You're gonna have to do all the writing though.
Okay, I will. I'm good with it.
Go home. You gotta make a script.
I will.
Yeah.
I probably won't.
So
But
her
I'll-
channel's pretty great.
It is.
The camera quality in every single episode is incredible.
Well, guess what?
What?
Our camera quality is only setting it up on a Barbie doll house. So yeah.
Why Barbie doll house? Why not a G.I. Joe house?
Because we don't have a GI Joe house.
So dumb. Can you believe she doesn't have a G.I. Joe house?
Who has
Like-
a GI Joe house?
Me and all my friends.
Where?
have it somewhere. Annie. So, Annie, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what do you do? What's your job? How much money do you make?
I don't know.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
11. You should already be making, like, double minimum wage by now.
I don't have a job. I wish there was
Lazy.
my one wish is that there was a law that when you reach the age of 12, you have to get a job.
Why?
Because I could work somewhere like at a fast food restaurant and give you everything that you need and have it out ready for you. Like with everything in the bag. I could do it better than the teenagers and
Oh,
like
really?
25-year-olds who work
Really?
there. Yeah, I could.
So it should be required that you have to work at McDonald's, not just, like, you
no,
can.
like anywhere.
Because you said required. You said you have to have a job by 12.
Yeah, no, like
What
when
about
you
school?
hit the age of 12, that's like
Be allowed to or required?
be allowed to.
Okay, because you said required, and those are two very different
okay.
things.
But like be allowed
We're going
to
to have a slave
job.
culture now where you
Yeah.
have to be working.
No.
Annie's
Because-
pro-slavery.
But I could work at places like that better than the people that already work there.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like it's that simple that
I mean, it's really not. It's more complicated.
well some of the jobs are, but I'm talking like fast food restaurants, Walgreens, like
Walgreens.
because they only like they pack your prescription like when you get there. Like they should pack it in like when you call to and say what time you're gonna come pick it up. They should pack it and then have it ready for you by then.
But you know, like, you have to have, like, a degree to be working with people's medicine that could save their lives. You're saying you can do that right now? You can just mess. If you get it wrong, oops, I guess he's dead. Oh, well.
well, it's
Sucks to suck.
well, it's not my fault.
Hold on, I'm going to see if I can call my friend Matthew. Because he works at McDonald's, so you can...
Are you serious?
Yeah, so you can talk to him and
Oh my
see if it's
gosh.
easy.
What? He works at McDonald's?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
Why? It's weird that he
How
works at
old
McDonald's.
is he?
14. No, 15.
Hello.
Hello. So right now you're on my podcast, right, as a guest.
I'm on your podcast right now.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello, and I have my cousin Annie with me as another guest. So we have two guests there.
Hi.
So my cousin Annie was saying that you should be allowed to work at a job, like certain jobs like McDonald's, when you're 12, because she says she can do it better than those dumb teenagers and 25-year-olds.
Not specifically you.
No, specifically you, Matthew. So what is your response to
No.
this?
How mature is this person?
Very immature.
What? I'm
And
11
she
years.
is 12.
No, she's 11, but she wants to work when she's 12 at McDonald's. What is the
Well, that's a really
difficulty?
dumb idea.
Why is
Wanna know
that?
why? Because they would have to make new minor laws, which would take a very long time.
Oh, wait, no, we're just assuming that these minor laws have changed and that, like, you're allowed to work when you're 12. But, like,
Oh, then
what is
no, because 12-year-olds are unreliable.
see?
Not me. I am a straight A student.
You have a D in math.
Shut up, Ethan.
Straight A student, sure. Yeah, you're...
Well, I have all A's and 4 A pluses right now, and I've taken 4 quizzes so far, so I'm
And he's
pretty
making faces
reliable,
at
and
you.
I've only been late to work, never, and I only messed up once because my schedule was screwed up, and they said, oh yeah, you're supposed to come in here, but the days were just switched around, so I came in one time the other day, and it was just horrible, but then they said that was their fault, so we're all good.
Okay, so Annie, okay, what are the daily tasks required of you when you, like, what is your daily tasks?
Who, me?
No,
Helping people
Matthew.
out at the register, cleaning the bathrooms.
I
Male
already
and
do
female.
that. I already do that at home.
Yeah, but you have to
What did
require,
you
like, urinals.
Oh yes, male and female.
And, yeah.
I already did that.
Not very fun.
But not like two urinals, like 3 urinals in a stall.
Yeah, 3 urinals in the stall, and then 3 stalls. No, 2 stalls in the girls' bathroom.
Dang. So one, you have to interact with people, Annie.
I'm good at that.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. And
I
then
have
you have
more friends than
then
you
you have to
people.
clean the bathroom. That's probably true, but like
I
still.
already do that.
So what else do you have to do?
You do the register, like I said, and then you would mop, and then you have to clean up every single thing that the customers ask or tell you to clean. You have to deal with ants. Sometimes. There's very few ants, actually. I've only seen ants there 1 or 2 times. When you deal with ants, you have to take the garbage out. You have to put the garbage, you have to, like,
You have to eat the garbage.
down the garbage, and you have to mop up everything.
Oh wait,
Okay.
back to that one thing about like cleaning up stuff. I went there and they gave me an ice cream cone for free because I was like a first time customer or whatever, and then I just let it melt on the table. So you would have to clean that up,
Probably me
Annie.
that I had to clean that up.
Or if I just like left like I could like smear a burger on the table and then leave, and then it would be your fault for not cleaning it up.
Yep, that would be true.
Okay, I have a question for you, Matthew.
Okay.
Where do you keep your burgers? Because my sister's 4th grade teacher...
It's pink slime.
Shh. My sister's 4th grade teacher said that she worked at McDonald's for 4 years and they keep them in a drawer heated. Is that true?
They keep them in a drawer. What?
Yeah. My sister's 4th grade teacher said that she worked at McDonald's for 4 years and they kept it in a heated drawer.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
So your teacher's lying. Don't listen to anything your teacher. If your teacher says
Not
the
me,
Earth,
my
if your
sister's teacher.
if your sister's teacher says that the world is a globe, say that she's wrong because the Earth is actually flat.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Matthew's the
True.
Earth flat.
Yeah.
See, thank you. I had a project in 8th grade where I had to debate if the Earth is flat or round, and I beat him. I got a better grade than him.
Who? Matthew?
No,
That's
a different
true.
different person.
Oh, okay.
So basically that means I'm right and they're wrong because they suck.
That's true, that's true. Alright, I gotta go eat. I will
Okay.
talk to you guys later.
Thank you for
letting
being
me
on-
be a guest.
Okay,
Yeah, no problem.
thanks for answering my questions.
Bye. So how'd you like that?
That's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It sounds a
So
lot
every
harder.
12-year-old should
Yeah,
just
no.
go to McDonald's.
Yeah, no. I get why they have a rule about that.
Yeah,
now.
and even like most like some people don't work till they're 20
yeah.
something. I'm gonna try and work this summer because I guess you can work when you're 14, but I don't completely believe that.
Yeah, I'm gonna like sign up for.
Honestly, I
a
just want to make
job.
some money so I can buy something.
Fractions.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy fractions. What does that even mean, Annie?
I don't know.
Like, I'm just gonna buy some cardboard pre-made into the shape of a fraction.
Yeah, you can make your own fractions.
What fractions?
You know that? 1/4, 1/2.
That's a dumb fraction. Best
You're-
fraction,
you're a
5
dumb
and 28ths.
You're a dumb fraction.
You got me. Like, I can't come back from that. I just got destroyed. Oh, wait, so you want to hear a story?
Yes.
Get away from the mic. You're gonna ruin my podcast, Annie. I swear. Oh, wait, so basically... Annie, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
You
I was gonna
were-
tell you a story.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna
Story time on.
I'm not gonna say the kid's
podcast.
name.
How long have we been
but-
recording?
You don't need to no. But you're disgusting. But basically, you're just my friend Morgan, who I usually record with.
Oh wow. Wait,
No.
what? A girl?
You're a girl,
Your
right?
friend?
Yeah, I have a friend who is a girl.
A friend? Yeah.
Yes, she has a
right.
boyfriend. You know this, right? Yeah, you obviously know that my friend has a boyfriend, right?
Oh.
I'm
she
abused.
cheating with
No.
you? Yes,
We record.
she
She's
is.
at my house for like 2 hours, and we record.
Oh wow, 2
Wha-
hours.
So you
Wow.
still like think guys have cooties?
No.
Well, they do. So you should
What?
get back into that.
That's fake.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. What even are cooties?
It's a disease. Like
You're a
when you-
disease.
Okay, that might be true, but do you know what's a worse disease? Cooties and Annie. So like,
Well, my name's not Annie. It's Anne. But okay.
It's the same thing.
No, it's
You're-
not.
Annie
But on my softball
on.
team, my coach calls me Annie.
Yeah. So like, I'm right and you're wrong. Why are you jumping around everywhere?
Cause I'm trying to get my coke.
So Annie just left the podcast. No, she didn't. You can't set it just on the dresser.
Cause I'm so.
Annie doesn't know how to use a coaster, I guess.
Be quiet. I don't even know what a coaster is.
Exactly. It's just something you put it so you don't get rings on your kitchen table.
Duh.
Oh, let me go back to my story. So basically, we were on my bus, cause I go from Tower, which is my I can't say that. Cause basically, I go to my home school to this advanced school. Why are you putting your fingers in your Coke?
Getting a pizza ice.
You can just drink the ice. You know that you don't have to like dip your disgusting pizza-ridden hands in the Coke.
I washed my hands just a second ago before we started this
No, you didn't.
podcast. Yes, I did.
She's lying, guys.
No, I didn't.
So we were on the bus from my
Did you not just hear me? You didn't hear me.
Fine. So basically, so we were going for my advanced school.
Sorry.
You're disgusting, Annie. Let me tell my story. I'm more important than you, Annie. Okay, just gotta get used to that. So I was at my advanced school, and we were going from because we just take a bus, so we go from my advanced school to my home school, which is what we were doing this time. So we start driving, and we're like, wait, where's this one kid? His name will be N. Where is N?
No, you should name him John.
No, his name's N.
His name is John.
His name is N. I don't know why you're disagreeing with this. I'm the person who's telling the story. So basically, N, we're like, hey, where's the end? And we're speaking pretty loud, and our bus driver can hear us. He just keeps driving. He doesn't care if we're leaving some kid at school. So we're getting down the road, like, okay, let's call him. And so we go on to the contact list information, where we all had to list our phone numbers and stuff like that. So we call him because I didn't go on it, but my friend did because he had data and everything. So he went on and I told the number, and there's like 5 of us calling this number. And it's either going straight to voicemail or it's going just weird static wind stuff. So finally, after like 10 minutes, I get an answer. 10 minutes, I get an answer, and he goes, hello? And I'm like, hello, is this N? And he goes like, who is this? And now in my mind, I'm like, oh shoot. And I'm like, are you not N? He's like, no, stop calling my number. So we've been spam calling this random number for 10 minutes from like 5 different cell phones. And the guy who told me, he's like, oh, I guess it's not like 1-1, it's 1-2 or something like that. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I swear, I almost hit the kid. I didn't, almost though. So then this other kid does it, and I guess that's the number, but it goes straight to voicemail. So we're like, he just blocked your number because he hates you. So that was nice. So we finally get there. We tell our one kid who's like kind of like the leader of everyone and says, okay guys, we're on the bus, you guys gotta be here at this time. Stop touching that box, Annie.
Why?
So I said so.
I want to open it.
We'll do it later.
Okay.
Annie's so dumb, I swear.
Thank you.
So we finally she's like the leader of our bus, so we finally get there and we're like, hey, he's missing, should we tell someone? She's like, no, don't tell anyone, he's not our problem.
What? Well, one of your classmates is missing, like.
But he's like, he's probably just somewhere. So by this time, we're thinking he's probably dead. He got kidnapped, and all of us are making jokes about it. And I'm like, what if he's actually dead? So it takes like 20 minutes, an hour later, when we're all at our houses, and then one kid had to contact his mom, who contacted N's mom, who had to confirm with N. And we finally learned, oh, he just stayed at the advanced school for math help. Didn't tell any of us where he was going. Didn't tell his best friend. Didn't tell the leader. Didn't tell the bus driver. No, he just stayed there and got us all thinking he was dead.
Oh, wow.
So that was fun.
Well, I thought you said
And
that,
tell us stuff next time.
none of us are like his best friend, so we don't have his number, but you just said he didn't tell his best friend, so how does
Well, he has a best friend, but he wasn't, but he wasn't like in our main circle, though, because we were all... And when we realized that we were calling the wrong number, we were dying laughing. Like, it was the funniest thing ever. It was hilarious. That I have to present. You know what, Annie? Let's talk about school. Why not? You're in school, right? Have you quit yet?
No.
I'm about to quit.
I'm not going to because
So,
I want to get a good...
So, Annie, let's hear about your school. How's your school going?
I mean...
Don't say any of your teachers' names. Like, give them fake names.
Okay, there's some ups and downs, but... My math teacher, her name is Mrs. Old.
Just said you can't. Oh, yeah, that's
Mrs.
a fake name.
Old.
My bad.
And she's like, a bunch of kids told me, oh yeah, Mrs. Old, she's so rude. But then, like, the majority of them said that Mrs. Old was really rude. And then some, like, a couple of kids who were actually, like, good, and they were, like, respectful and nice to her, and they actually did their work, said that she's super nice. And so I do my work and stuff, and so she's nice to me. Like, I got an F on one of my homework pages
Dang.
because I
Because
didn't.
you're stupid.
No, because I didn't.
you are.
Because I didn't put it in the right order, and I didn't know there was supposed to be a certain
Order of operations.
No, not order. Like there were division and multiplication and addition and subtraction on this sheet, and we had 31 problems. And I did not know that we had to go in order of the problems. So, like, one had to match up with one on the other worksheet that we were supposed to do the work on.
That just
And
makes
so-
sense.
Well, I didn't know that because I never asked her, and so
It's just logic.
I just assumed.
One goes with one. You thought two went with 28.
No, like, okay, so I just assumed that we didn't have to put it in the order that we had, but so I didn't. And I did all the multiplication and division first, and then I did the addition and subtraction just to get, like, the multiplication and division out of the way. And so I got
That's the right way.
a 15%.
You do the multiplication division first from left to
I
right.
know, but it was like multiplication, division, addition, subtraction on the worksheet, and I didn't know we were supposed to match it up.
Like,
so there was
wait. So it was like number 1, 5 times 2. Then the question number 2 was 8 divided by 4.
Yeah, and then the next one
Where
would have been subtraction.
So what'd you do wrong?
So altogether there were 31 questions,
Okay.
or 36 or something, and so there were multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction all mixed, like, on the page.
Okay.
And there was, like, number 1 was division, number 2 addition, number 3 subtraction, number 4 multiplication. And we had a separate worksheet that said 1, 2, 3, and all the way to 36.
31.
31. And we were supposed to match, like, you know how I told you 1 was division? We were supposed to do 1, match it on the worksheet, and then do the problem.
That just makes sense. You do question number 1 on number 1.
I know, but I didn't understand. Like, I just assumed that we didn't have to, so I did the multiplication and division first.
There's a 10 commandments list in my math class, and it's like, I think number 6 is like, thou shalt use common sense. You should learn. You should
Oh.
memorize that commandment.
Okay.
I think number 1 is like, thou shalt not divide by 0. We have like 10 commandments. It's great. It's really cool.
Alright.
So your only class is math. You go to class for an hour, then leave school.
No.
What else do you
My
have?
second class is English language arts, and it's really fun. We started getting into like writing, and writing poems was one of our homework pages.
Did
but-
you write a poem?
Yes, I did.
Did you bring it for us?
No, I didn't.
You remember it?
Yeah.
Make a poem right now.
It was our it was supposed to be our name, so it was like a name poem. So A.
Oh, so you just had to like
yeah, like
make
we
a
had to write
abbreviation.
our name, and then
abbreviation. That one.
yeah, we had to write our name, and it was a name acrostic poem, and then we had to write our name, and then we had to write stuff for our
Oh,
name.
do it right now.
Okay, so A, I said amazingly organized. N was Niagara Falls is where I would like to go. The other N is nobody beats me at softball, or in softball. And then E was enjoys doing cheer.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I'm on the cheer team.
Basically, it should have been A, annoying, N, nowhere, because you want to go nowhere, N, nuisance,
Wow.
N, nothing.
There's
I-
not 3 N's.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. There's only 2 N's in my name.
No, there's not. There's 5.
You just said that there was 3.
No, I said there was 4. You're so dumb.
Oh my god.
Just remembers things better.
Okay.
Um,
What's the E supposed to be? You didn't get to the
loser. Ha ha ha.
E?
Yeah, loser. There's a most people don't know there's a secret E at the beginning of loser. It's just not pronounced.
A loser.
Yeah, loser.
Pronounced? It's
Pronounced.
not pronounced.
It's not pronounced.
It's not pronounced.
That R was actually added by the British before we murdered them in the war. For some reason these dumb people kept doing it, and now we all do it. So thanks, Queen of England.
So if we wouldn't have put the R in, it would be pronounced.
The American way.
Pronounced.
Pronounce. It's the American way.
It's just like the
When you go to your
English-
school, say it's actually pronounced. Like the Earth is also flat.
Okay. Are we done with this podcast yet?
Oh, we can do a little bit more.
How long
wait.
has it been? Like a half
You don't
hour?
need to know. So you ask me some questions right now if you want to end it
I don't
soon.
feel like it, Ethan.
What do you mean you don't
thought-
feel like it? What do you think a podcast was? You're disgusting. I swear you are disgusting. I hate Annie so much. I'm never gonna have her on this again. I'm gonna get one of your sisters to do it because they're better.
Unfollow Ethan and come to subscribe to me.
I mean, double subscribe to me
No.
and then go.
Unsubscribe to Ethan
Unsubscribe?
and come subscribe to me.
Is that the pure American way? Is
Yes, subscribe.
Subscribe. That's the pure
No, that's
American.
the pure Annie way.
The pure Annie. We're starting a new country called Annie.
Yeah.
And Aneeson. What's your country called?
Annie losers.
Annie losers. So. What's your government gonna be? What kind of government?
I'm gonna be the president, and forever I will be president.
So you mean king?
Yes. No, I'm queen.
Queen? No, you're king. Alright, fine. You're queen. Do you want to have like other people talk to you, or do you just want to do whatever you want?
I will listen to other people's opinions. Like I won't have the judicial
But
or
should you
the
be allowed-
executive branch.
And do you
or
want them
any
to
of
like
those.
check you?
Check me? How?
Like, do you want them to like say, "Hey, you can't do this," or do you just want to be able to do whatever you want?
I mean, I would like have people take a vote on it on
What-
stuff. Like I would
So
make.
it'd be a constitutional monarchy.
Yeah, basically.
So basically, there's a prime minister who actually does the laws, and you just be like, "Hey guys, here's a ceremony," and that's what your job.
No. Like the people of my country, I would like tell them like like what I would like to be laws, and they could vote yes or no on it. But if they vote, because I would have like 25 laws, and if they vote more
Only 25 laws.
yeah, if they would vote more than 5 laws that say no, I'm about to kick them out.
You're about to kick if they disagree with you.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna kick them
taking over Hawaii. That's now the Annie.
the state of
loser.
the state of Hawaii. You're gonna take it over as a country.
Yeah.
What if America has America has like the biggest military in the world, and they could just murder you?
You know that.
You're gonna make a bigger military.
No, because they can't kill me. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm queen and I'm the only person in my country.
You're just gonna kick yourself out if you disagree with you.
Yeah.
You're
No, me and my dog.
Oh, so just gonna be your dog.
Yeah, me and my
You wouldn't
dog.
have anyone else
No.
be in your country, just be
No.
you.
Yeah.
That'd be lonely and boring.
No.
Yes, it would.
It'd be fun because then I can go to airtime whenever I want.
Who's gonna run it? Who's gonna fix it if it burns?
I will.
You're gonna put out the fire, and you're gonna stop all the crime that you
Yeah,
commit.
I will be a police officer. I can be a
Firefighter.
judge, a firefighter.
You're
I can
gonna
do
judge
all-
yourself.
I can do all the jobs.
Everything. You're gonna repair everything.
Yes.
Are you gonna have any free time?
No.
So you just want to be constantly busy,
No.
never have any free time.
No, I don't because then I can like punch myself and then into tomorrow. And then I'll be like, oh, I didn't have to do any of my other jobs.
But you're gonna have to do even more the next day. That's the next day person's
because
problem.
No, because I'm the only one in there. That can be my ghost's problem.
So you're just gonna die
they
so
can
so
take
that you don't have to deal with it.
Yeah. But I don't know how I will import any food or anything.
You make it. That's the job as a farmer.
I can't buy seeds with no money. How did I get the money?
How'd you take over a country or a state to make your country?
How did I even make a country?
How do you
How
exist?
did we even get to this?
This has been the Stuff and Things podcast. My name is Ethan.
My
want-
name is Annie.
You're not part of the podcast. You're the guest. You have to say, "I'm the guest, Annie."
I'm the guest Annie loser. Just call me that now.
Yeah. So everyone,
Comment down below if you like my country and if you would join.
don't
please
do
do.
that.
Please join my country.
So everyone, just go if you want to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
I hope,
Again, it's
Or if you're al-
Matheson Sisters.
or if you're already subscribed, unsubscribe. Because
No.
click the subscribe button if you're already subscribed to unsubscribe. Don't turn on notifications. This has been the Stuff and Things podcast. I hope you all enjoy. Big suck.
Bye.
No, I get the last word.
Bye.
No, I do.
No.
I think I end. Oh, I didn't end it. Darn. I have the last word.
Yeah.
It
Nah.
does. It's not stop recording.
Nah.
I'm pressing the stop recording button.
No, you don't get the last word.
Yes, I do.
No.
It won't stop recording.